Hello. Hi. I am hyped today, more or less, because 5 years ago I came out for the first time. So what am I doing now then? I'm playing Minecraft, because why not? It's fun, and I like it. Hi Tame Hunter, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day today. Uh, at least I am. I really hope. I hope I'm not completely alone in that. Um, if you want to try, I set up a command. If you want to do exclamation mark celebrate, and something should happen in Minecraft. I did test it for myself, and I hope it works. Uh, if anyone else does it. We'll see if that works. Uh, but my plan is otherwise just to continue to work on the base. Just uh, we're just gonna work on the base today. I think. Yeah, there we go. It works. Amazing. I love it. So I set up fireworks when anyone types exclamation mark celebrate in chat. Uh, though I kind of wanted it to. I did want to do it in survival. However, I couldn't, but because I didn't have the resources for it. But I think this is good enough. Uh, and also it's the only limitation there is the fireworks inside. And I really hope I can look at it in time if anyone's pressing it multiple times. I'm not really sure if I will have. Maybe I can just do. Nope. Okay, I did not. I didn't put any delay on it at all. I would have been smarter if I had done that, but I guess not. It's better than nothing, yeah. And it's also a little bit of a test just to see kind of if it works. I think it does. Because with that, I will be able to do a lot more. I like it. I think I have to turn off a bit of things because it's lagging a little bit. There we go. Yeah! Amazing. I was thinking if I wanted to do some kind of warning so I could see the warning before I ran out to watch it. Actually, maybe I should do something. I'm gonna cheat a little bit just so I have time to see it. Oops, that's not the right button. Ah, yeah. But if I just... wait, I can do it just in here, right? So I'm gonna disable it for a second. and just... Wait, no, that won't work. Um, Wait, so... I'm thinking just to make a note block. I hope that I will be able to hear it. So if we first give it redstone to this note block, and then just... no, not delay, what's it called? Repeater. Is the pulse repeater for even longer? Yeah, I think the pulse repeater will work a little bit better. This can give me 1 second. Did not make a sound? Was it because the block above it? Oh, okay. What if I do just vanilla redstone on that? Why does not... Okay. Let's then do something just like that, and then that should make a sound. Lift the note block up. Yeah, it'll probably be louder. Yeah, let's do it like that instead. That might actually be better. I might not hear it otherwise. I think the problem was that it had redstone above it. That's why it didn't make any sound. But I think this will be good enough. Because it does give me 1 second as well. You know what, I can lower the music on my side. And I might be even... Oops. That's not... There we go. There, so now I might hear it even better. I hope I'm able to react to that. It'll give me 1 second, and then it's like 1 second before I can see it up there as well. Hopefully that will work. Otherwise I can tweak it a little bit more. What more? Right, I think I need sand as well for all the windows and things. Don't think I have a lot of sand. Do I have any sand at all? Maybe not. Oops, I'm still in creative. There we go. Could have gone bad. Because I don't think this thing is able to make sand. I think it can only make gravel. No, wait, it makes from gravel to sand. It can't make gravel, that's the thing. Right. We can grab all the gravel that I have found. which apparently does not seem to be a lot. You can just put it in there. Then I can get all the windows that I need. First, if I just do that, and it gets all of them, and then it's just gonna drop. You think it broke? Huh. Did I? Wait, did I? Oh. Yeah, try it now. I think I just didn't restart the computer. Because I turned it off and then it just, yeah, forgot to turn it on again. Wait, did I not pick up a thing? I don't think I thought I picked up a, now I saw you type it. Yeah! I didn't hear it, but I think that's fine. And I could first see you type it, and then I could react, so I think it's fine. What am I looking for? Sand. Right. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of sand. Awesome. I kinda, if I have time, I will also start to do some of the create things. So I don't have to use things uh, for smelting and stuff. Because that would be kinda nice. Also, everything feels so odd to me right now because usually I have a yoga ball to sit on, but it broke this week, and now I'm just sitting on a normal chair. So it feels a bit odd just to have something hard to sit on. I'm gonna spam it because that might get annoying. I mean, feel free to. Uh, it to me it doesn't matter too much at all. It's there to be here. I'm gonna remove everything tomorrow. So I think it's fine. I did find this advanced computer earlier. So I could basically just delete this one and say that the one I placed is the one I found. I think I'm gonna do that. Might be a good idea actually. Uh, yeah. I like it. Uh, what did I say? Yeah, right. Delete this advanced computer because it's that one now. It's a little bit more legit. Only slightly. Can't spam it? Oh, right. Because of the, yeah. Because of Twitch or some setting, I don't know. I think it's 30 seconds or something. Um, but yeah. And I set it so it won't work if you type anything else. It has to be specifically that command because some commands works if you type something else as well. But not this one. This one has to be exact. I really like this rain mod. It makes the rain more cozy. Actually, I think you can spam it if you type something else in between. Yeah, 30 words between the same message. I think that's also a good thing to just keep, just because if some people wanna come in here and spam some annoying things, I could probably set it lower, but uh, that's I have to do that for another time. Um, I How high do I want this? I probably want the next floor to be right here. Did I make it? Yes, I made an opening there. Awesome. Oops. Do I want this to be... make it tedious for me, but I'll try to do this as often as possible. As often as you want to. That is perfectly fine. If you just want to do it once more, or if you want to do it every second you can, it's perfect either or. I just love that it actually worked. It was a lot easier than I thought. Uh, And because it just outputs a redstone signal, you can basically do anything with that. Could also set it up as a TNT or something on my house. But I think I'm instead gonna... I think that would be fun to do, but I think I have to do that not as a command, but instead like um, as a thing with channel points. But then I have to get the channel points first. You have some news you want to share? Sure, go ahead. Uh, I let's see. Yeah, some more birch still. Uh, it's completely fine to share news. I hope they're good news. Let's see, where more? Here they are. I think I'm gonna cut down the those as well, even though I might have enough cherry planks. Maybe I should make a better axe as well. But I don't have a lot of iron, so probably not. Wait, I can make sauce from create, and this will be so much easier. I'm gonna do that. Then I just need to remember how to make a saw. I think it's just a bunch of, yeah, iron sheet. Right, I made things for that. I will be able to do that. It'll make my whole life easy. Wait, how much iron do I even have? I have 7. Yeah, I just need 4 of them. Awesome. 3 and then 1 more. Then plop. And then piece of andesite and a strip log for the andesite casing. Nice. And I think it has 1 more iron to smack. Give me the last iron. Gimme. Haha. Right, then I need a hand crank as well, probably. Or rather, it would be a lot easier. I think that's just one andesite alloy. I can do that and that. Uh, uh, Let me to write a book and then the book will be wait. You watched a stream last night where the streamer was playing a zombie mod pack. And you started narrating entire stream. Serious vibe. Told is he said the book would be about him and his friends streaming. Oh, you start nice. I just had to read that like twice because I didn't. I, my brain was like half turning off. You're starting to write a book. That's awesome. I hope that goes well for you. Sadly, I am not very good at reading. Either books or like anything, actually. Uh, it just makes my brain just disappear, like in other thoughts. But my eyes continue to read, so I have no idea what I'm actually reading. So that's short version why I don't like to read books. I would like to, though. It seems very nice. Basically have everything to be... Basically all the graphics and how most people look is just everything just in your brain. Instead of when watching movies, things... They are just the way they are. It's not really anything we can decide more than watch something else. I think if I do this, I can probably cut all of this piece down in one swoop. Almost thought I got drunk last night because of the complex word I started using. That is funny. Yeah, I can understand that, like going into a zone, it's like um, you kind of forget everything, and everything just works. I know the feeling. That's I kind of know the feeling, I would say, but yeah, it's awesome to just be like the brain just works, and you don't really have to think about it. But then when you realize it, at least for me, it just instantly get my mouth isn't working. Uh, when I start realizing when I'm like in the zone, it's very easy for me just to get out of the zone without even trying, without doing it on purpose. That's a bit annoying. Should probably sleep through this night so I don't have the rain, because it's just slightly laggy. I had plans to move this world to a server, but I could have done that today, but instead I decided to stream, because that's a lot more fun. And because it really doesn't bother anyone else but me, hopefully. I mean, it might bother anyone else because I don't know how much of the lag actually goes through. But yeah, I decided it's meh, kinda. Yeah. That's the problem. You were completely aware of what you were typing. Hmm. Well, then that's not the same thing that happens for me when I get into the zone. I mean, I kinda still am aware. I don't know. Right, I should smell some sand. I definitely didn't forget that. Why would I forget such a thing? It's impossible to forget those things. Do these and then just to smelt back some kelp. Then I should have used one of them for sand. There we go. Uh, would also be nice if I would get some more food than the ones I have. This dough drop soup that I did last time. It's still, I think you can make it kind of fast, but it takes long. I need to set something up so I don't have to make that like all the time. I forgot most of what I said before I got home though. Yeah. That's I have some things that I just realize, hey, this is a good idea to do sometimes. I don't need to write it down because I will remember it. But then I don't remember it. I just remember that, oh, this was a really good thing. So I've learned to always write things down, even though it's like in the middle of the night or something. Just as much as possible, write things down. I just, well, not just, I started a while ago to write a book of notes of just like good lessons and things that either I need to learn or that I had learned. Basically just quotes from random people. So I hope that I can look back in that book someday to see something like, oh, this was a nice thing. Or like, oh, why is this thing there like 20 times? Then I also need to know where the book is, which I maybe do right now. I don't know. I might have lost it. Maybe know exactly where it is. I'm not sure. I think I should have enough to make the next floor a little bit. Actually, I don't want the next floor everywhere. Just actually, these should not be windows. Where did all my wood go? Did I put it away? I did put it away. Because I believe I wanted a stair in here. It just goes up and to the side, following the wall. Problem with that though is it's not in a good base. Like I have to kind of do both slabs and stairs to get it to the height that I want. I got something kind of working when I was testing, but not sure. I also have 4 followers, and I last streamed the 1st February. Nice! Do you have um, what did you stream then? Was it Minecraft or was it another game that you uh, like? Because I started with both Minecraft and Borderlands, but then I just wanted to play more Minecraft because Minecraft is fun. I like that. What is that? Okay. What was I doing? Right, stairs and things. I think I need some slabs. I'm just using cobblestone right now to see. Right, that was what you're talking about last stream. Call of Duty thing. I hope you can. I hope you can get the things you need. You can continue to stream. And that needs to be a normal slab. Yeah, you told me. Yeah. Also, I have the memory of a goldfish, so that's I might forget like anything. That won't work. Because that's a bottom slab and that's a bottom slab. And then I can't place that the right way. I need a new pickaxe. This one is breaking. Might know what went wrong with my mic, but I'll fix it eventually. Yeah. I recommend that you try to fix it as soon as possible, because it's, at least for me, when I try to, when I know the solution to something, there's the risk of me never fixing it, just because I know how easy it is. So if you're the same way, then I would recommend to, yeah, just try fixing it as soon as possible. Why does this just not work? Wait, do I even need... What if I start with slabs instead? I remember I got this somehow to work, even though it wasn't very nice. What if this... And no, that won't work. Maybe? That, and then one slab, and another... Yeah, this... Uh, it looks so odd. But it does... it does some setting. If I do it now, I have to leave the stream. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you... I forgot the words, or how words work. Uh, and you can do it whenever you want. Um, if you want to do it now or do it later, it's just when I say I can do it later, I can always just push it forward a day, then a week, and then never do it. Uh, Odd is the best though. Odd? I'm not sure what you mean when you say odd is the best. I need... Wait, no. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I could just place one more here, I guess. Hmm. I don't understand how the stairs work. I don't understand how stairs work. Hi Nova, how are you doing today? Oops. I hope you're having a good day, because I am building my base. And hopefully I have enough logs. It really helped with making the saw, by the way. You're good today? I'm glad to hear that. So oak floor. Oh. Oh, thank you for the follow. I forgot what I was thinking. Just got back from work. I hope that I can be some kind of relaxing thing. My brain just stopped working on and off again. Nova, if you want to, I set up a command. If you do !celebrate, you'll see something happen in Minecraft. Yeah. I love it. Oops. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I did that. There's a mod called Computercraft, and with that, it can, with a bunch of code, it can basically read chat. And then I just checked, like, if there is a I just check the messages. If it is for, what's it called? If it is that command, then just gonna output the redstone signal. So I did cheat in these items, so I will remove them. But I still want to set it up because it's fun and I like it. But hopefully in the future I can also do a lot of other things with the Twitch API. So basically it can output any redstone signal, and if I use another cheaty computer, I can make it do any command, anything. But it's basically command block and a computer in one. Yeah, you can say a fun fact about yourself. I need to make more of this food. Need more lettuce. I'm gonna harvest some lettuce. Maybe get some of the, what are they called? Caterpillars, right? You transform puppy girl. I love that. Hey, I got some caterpillars. Yay, I can eat them. Probably shouldn't though. And the command, you can use it as many times as you want, as long as I have rockets. But I think that the 9 stacks in there should be there for a while. I just hope that I am able to turn around to see the command for every time it's used. Um, I haven't tried eating the caterpillars actually. Let's see. Nausea. But wait, why did I get so much saturation? I shouldn't get that much. Or is it just like a low? No. Bugs are protein. I guess, but the thing is that it said that it's like bad to eat. We'll be back in a bit. Okay. Let's see. I have some more caterpillars somewhere, maybe. I thought I had some because if I hover over any food, it says that it's like good to eat. Says it because caterpillars are bad to eat IRL. Yeah. Here I have some more. Yeah, because look at those hunger bars. They are basically they're the same bad ones as the rotten flesh. Yeah, the green ones. And if I look at any other food, I do steak or something. Yeah, these are the good ones. It's very weird. It might be a bug, and it is a bug because it's a caterpillar. I should stop. Um, that's not funny at all. But I can make them into a cat fried caterpillar. So guess I don't know. I don't know. It it might be a bug with because I have a mod that basically um makes it everything I eat gets worse and worse if I don't eat anything else. It might be a bug with that. Gotten a good chuckle out of me. I'm glad. I'm glad my bad jokes make someone happy. Wait, I haven't planted rice yet. I should do that. Well, I was gonna build on my base more, but I'm getting distracted, but that's fine. I think I just have to... No? Do I have to kill it as well? Underneath? That might be it. I do... Yeah, yeah, there we go. Wait, where am I? In here. My goal was to build on my base, and it still kinda is, but I'm also kinda letting my ADHD just... I'm just letting it go, because why not? I'm here to have fun. Uh, why did I need... Right, I need more food. Do I need more food at the moment? Kinda, yeah. Probably cook these up. I, it gives something a little bit better. Uh, we'll bases like it's a legacy console. And you build bases like it's... That's nice. I used to make bases that were like just really bad. It was basically just a hole in the ground and then just another hole to the next room. I know how to build bases. I also don't know how to build. I did make this. I don't know how to build blocky ones. I mean, this is kind of blocky base as well, to be honest. But what I have done, because my brain is very logical, so this house is basically built in 7x7 rooms. So all the walls are 7x7, and then here inside it's just 5x5. So all of this is just a big 3x3 crafting grid. If I would look it from above, if I do this. So that helps me a lot of just mapping out where everything goes and stuff like that. Then I don't need to think of like how big does this need to be and does this fit? All I have to think about uh, is it gonna be one of these squares, two or four or something like that. It made it a lot easier for me at least. I think I got it from somewhere where when I was looking at Pinterest. Uh, Someone made a house with that. I don't know if it was on purpose, but it was basically these 7x7 things. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna steal that because that's that's just useful. Need that. Wait, do I need more bowls for this? I also probably should make some other foods because this won't be good for long. Well, I did just get a bunch of other foods. That might help a bit. Wait, when is this done? I think it's done now. There we go, okay. Wait, I only get one from each, right? That's still not very good. I can chop these up. Do I get more for that? They are different things, though. It would still help me get more out of it, I think. These are just... Yeah. If I have four of them, I can make cold roasted meat. Cold roasted? I would guess that if you use a frying pan or a wok, it would not be cold roasted. But also, I don't know a lot of uh, food things, so I'm probably wrong. But could I use anything else? This can't be used for a lot of things. Can I use this? No? Okay. I might just chop this one up then. I don't have a chopping board, I don't think. No, I do not. I should make one. Six. Then there. Wait, I can make a table in this, I think? Yeah. This might be a little bit too pink. But wait, am I in sheet mode? I am in sheet mode. Not anymore. Can I use this spruce? Yeah, I can use the spruce table. That'll be fine, I think. And if it's not fine, then I will notice, maybe. Or I won't. I need to fix my inventory. There, and then I need the cutting knife, right? No, chopping knife? No. Hold. If iron kitchen knife. Of course, it's just a kitchen knife. I might just use the gold instead, because I think I will have less use for the gold than the iron I currently have. I'm just gonna make a gold one instead. This recipe should go back up there. This will have so low durability. That's just an axe. Right, there we go. Isn't there something I can hang it up on a rack? Yeah. That needs iron. Right. And I have like 3 iron left. Should I still craft it? Probably. Wait. I don't happen to have any other iron. No. Just have the compressed iron. But I can't uncompress it. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the iron that I have. I think I have an extra one of the things. Nuggets. Maybe. Maybe not. Guess I have to use all iron that I have for something decorative when I haven't built my ceiling yet. But it's kind of also what I usually do, but I hope I will do different this time. Usually I just make a bunch of wall and call that my base. I want to try not to do that. Even though it looks like I'm doing it right now. So my goal is probably to make a roof today. I can't. I should probably continue to make this while I'm doing other things. Because why not? What was I doing with the... Right. I was gonna chop up the meat. There we go. How much durability does this actually have? Oh, like nothing. Okay. It's gonna break. That is a little bit better. I'm gonna... Oops, what? What did... Eh? Okay, for some reason they just decided to switch places when I tried to do... Okay. Well... I think that's fine anyways. Can I use this for something so I can... No, okay. But yeah, definitely a roof today would be nice. There it is, but I should do that and then... Where did the recipe go? Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind. What? No, I didn't. There we go. Just kept using that as a shield. Which it says that you can use that lid as a shield. But it's cheaper just to use a normal one. I could not cut up the salmon. I would just get bones for that. Don't think I can do the same with apples. I can make honeyed apples, which could be kind of nice. But yeah, another one of these. Then plop, plop. And then that. And I can put this one in there. Nice. Then a little bit more on the here thing. I forgot what it's called. It's a wall. I think that should be obvious, but I guess it isn't. I mean, a wall should be obvious enough. That's not what I wanted to do. I think I have to uninstall mod that makes everything lag. I did try to uninstall the trial chamber mod. Though I would love to have it. It's causing just slightly enough lag to be annoying. That is not what I would like. But yeah, also the windows is probably kind of important, as enemies just walking in, not very nice. There we go. Then I have another plan for these windows, because just putting panes here wouldn't look very nice together with a door right there. But I do have something that looks kind of nice at least. Is that the wandering trader? It is! I just blocked him off with my glass. The Wonder if he has anything useful. I guess not. This kelp could have been useful earlier if I had emeralds and before I found kelp. Sadly, no. It is not useful at all. You were not useful to me. So therefore, you got the sword. Hope you like the sword. I don't like the sword. Uh, Give me a second, I have to check on a message. There we go. There we go. See the leads. I barely have any organization. There will be better organization here at some point. Some point in the far, far future. Or maybe in a few seconds, I have no idea. No, I don't want to sort that right now. Sounds way too exhausting. Do that, and then that. Did I? Oh, yeah, right. Definitely remember that I'm cooking things. I'm glad I don't forget the food in real life, because that would be not very good. I try to not leave the kitchen at all when making food. But if I do, when I go out, I have my arm just pointing at the kitchen all the time. So I remember that I have to go back there and not burn anything. Uh, I believe it helps because as soon as I feel my arm getting tired or something, or if I feel I need to use it, I'm thinking to myself, why am I pointing at the kitchen? And then I realize, ah, I'm making food. I should not be here. The worst thing is sitting down. Not sitting down and pointing at something, but sitting down after just when making food. It's a lot easier if you are moving all the time. But if I sit down, that's the dangerous thing that I can just forget that I'm making food. I need this sink a little bit to do the glass that I'm thinking of. Did I have any more gravel anywhere? I would love to find some more gravel. And now down here it's so much laggier. I can barely turn. I would like to just grab a little bit of gravel so I can get some more sand. There we go. There's no gravel here, it seems like. Do we not? How did? No. Um, any gravel lower? No. Coal? What was I mining for down here? Why wasn't it lower? What am I looking for? Gravel. Right. I remember things. I think I placed that gravel because an Enderman was there, trying to get me. It was not able to, so I wanted to help it. And I helped him, and he died. Again, probably shouldn't be here because lag. Well, it's actually not lagging right here. Did this guy pick up one of my cobblestones last time? I think so. I think this guy did as well. How did they dare steal my cobblestone? It's so valuable to me. Ooh, more fossils. Wait, how much? I have 2 left. I have no more iron. But this is diamond. Have I mined diamond? I don't have any even. I can't even mine 3 of them because I only have 2 uses left on my pickaxe. sometimes I'm not very smart. That's incorrect. Usually I'm not very smart. Let's just grab these. Yeah, I have not mined diamond yet. I think this is one of the longest times in any world where I just have not gotten diamonds for a long, long while. I should probably go back up, make a iron pick, so I can get more diamonds. What do I need the diamonds for? Well, I guess diamond gear. Hi, Tame Hunter. I hope it went well with whatever you were doing. The did get some iron. Am I happy? Oh wait, I see some more. Should probably get anything that I need right now, but also I do need. I need to fix my inventory. Why didn't I do that? Just like empty everything. It is so full. I do like this mod that lets me see my inventory all the time. I had to attack your brother for a bit. That sounds lovely. It's just what siblings do. Just attack each other. I didn't have any coal. No. Wait, I found some coal over here. Wait, I need... My inventory needs to be fixed. I went down for gravel. Nothing else. I didn't even find any gravel. Wait, I did find gravel. I found that, but I didn't pick it up because I forgot. I throw these away and then just grab this. Is there more gravel? No. Back from a long work week. I see. I think I saw some gravel particles in the ceiling. Could grab those. Not the particles, but the gravel. Yes, I need more sand for the things. Why did I not think of that? I just mined the first block and then everything fell down on me. I should have known that. I don't know why I didn't. But at least a lot of gravel. Is this a whole stack of gravel maybe? Because I don't have space for much more anyways. Would be kinda nice. Is that a zombie? It is a zombie. Hello, zombie. Die. He's dead. Flint. Okay. Oh, I could also equip that. Well, I don't care. This is probably fine. My sword is breaking. I should still not make an iron one. That is... don't have a lot of iron. Can just throw this one away. There we go. I cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocating, no breathing. Yeah. That is how I feel of... I forgot the rest of that sentence. But I'm gonna pretend that I didn't, so I said nothing. You heard nothing. This button can disappear. Actually, I should sleep through the night. So less monsters can jump on me when I go outside. Uh, flint. Right, I should smelt the zinc. These leaf litter should just burn. You could also make a little bit of automation with the with a few bees that I have, just so they produce something. Let's just use a leaf litter to smelt the zinc. Why not? Because that makes sense. Probably harvest the what was it? These ones. I completely forgot what it's called. I hear everything and I see everything, so I am the all-knowing overseer. It sounds like a quote from something. And if it's not a quote, then it should be a quote. And if it's a quote that I should know from somewhere, then of course I know it. I know everything. Yep. Because I am a very good knower of things. I just realized that I never checked if my mic was muted or not, but I am very glad that it wasn't. And I also had to check for some reason, even though I have been talking to you. So, yeah. I think it comes from Elden Ring. Not sure though. I see. Yeah, Elden Ring I haven't played Elden Ring, so I don't know. I wouldn't have any idea. That's the sink, and I believe... Do I have a stone cutter? I have a stone cutter in the cave. I think I need the stone cutter. No? No? I thought I had a stone cutter. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Then I will definitely make one. Do I remember how to make a stone cutter? Is it just that? No. It's smooth stone? I can't get smooth stone right now. I'm just gonna look it up. Uh, that's not a stone cutter. Is it? Wait, by smooth stone I mean this stone. That's the thing. And it is it. Nice. Don't I have a bunch of stone somewhere? No, because why would I have the things that I need? That's fine. I can just smelt it. What happened? Okay. Because then I can turn these zinc ingots to copycats. I can get basically a window in between these two blocks. That will make it look a little bit better. Hopefully. And if it doesn't, I'm still gonna keep it because I'm lazy. I think there, and then there are the vertical slabs. I think it's just a slab. Actually, yeah. No, not that one. Did I make a wrench? Don't think I did, no. I'm just gonna do that. This looks very weird right now. I need one more sink because I want to do the same thing at the others. The code, I hear everything, see everything. I'm the police was said by Valminic, a center for Sacramento Kings from the 2002 Western Conference Finals against Los Angeles Lakers. Okay. So then probably Elden Ring took it from that and made it their own, I'm guessing. That would make sense. Maybe not made their own, but made their own version of it. No, this is the kind of window that I'm thinking on the other side as well. And I think that will look kinda nice. Because if I have a window in only this block or in only this block, it would look weird. But I think this can look good. It's not from Elden Ring, so it's not stolen. Okay. I see. Do still need... Right, I was gonna do that with a more... Get more sand. That's why I was down getting more gravel. Can do like that, and then that. One more sand in there. Okay. Looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Thanks. Yeah, I hope so. I would just hope that this would be... that you would be able to do this in vanilla as well. Because I'm not sure how I would do this without the copycats mod. Maybe with just like stairs, that would maybe make a little bit taller window, but then I wouldn't be able to have the window. So I don't know. Maybe just if I, in that case, would have something in front, it would kind of hide it a little bit. I don't know. But I don't need to think about that now. Wait, I should make a pickaxe, an iron pickaxe. Visible, visible post. Yeah. I mean, vertical slabs is just something basically everyone wants in Minecraft. One thing that I have noticed when I have watched newer newer play new words. When I have watched newer people play, they kind of don't understand how stairs are placed, or because it's basically if you look at the top half or bottom half of the block, and then if you do this, that they basically sync together. What I would like is that they do a preview of those blocks, just like this is how it will look before you place it. I think some mods do it with some items. Wait, I think Create does it with actually these blocks. The copycats. Because I believe that the slabs are They have said at some point it's like they don't know how they would be placed, which I kind of understand because Minecraft places things in different ways. Either it's oriented the way like the face you place a block on, or it's oriented the way you look. And then it doesn't matter what side you place it on. And I believe that slabs would be kind of in between, or rather they could be either or. So if they would show a preview, I think that would solve it. Remember how I used to still do that back in 2017? Used to place the stairs. I forgot what I said, so I'm not sure which part you're referencing. I have a food chest. This is organics. This will go there. This can probably be for mine things and stuff. Like ores, nuggets. Anything else can go in that chest? The stairs thing, yeah. Yeah, I think before I actually tried to use them, I heard how they were supposed to be used. So I basically just tried, or I understood it kind of instantly. That they would be like it's on the top or bottom block. And because also it's the same thing with the trapdoors. That it's like on the top half of the block or bottom half of the block. But I think the trapdoors would be able to do that after the stairs. Yeah, I think the upside down stairs was before. Maybe it was the same time. I don't remember. I also remember some of the older mods had like if you could place it like on the middle, like let's say it was a slab, you could either place like that or on a vertical side. When you were holding it, it would be a shape on the face that you were looking at that would show the different areas where you had to look to basically place it in different ways. And I think that's a good way to show it as well. Because that would not show a full preview. It would just show the whole, like, the different options basically and how to get them. So maybe you basically test it just to see like, oh, what happens if I place it here? What happens if I place it here? And things. Oh, I got it. Eretmorphosis. Eretmorphosis fossil. Eretmorphops. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I got a fossil. That's had to place that to see. I might have that already. I don't know. Probably not. I don't recognize it. What did I? Right, I went down here for zinc. And I did not pick up any of the torches, or rather the, what's it called? Coal, on the way down, because I'm not smart enough for that. If I would be smart, then I would do things. That makes no sense. Oh, more redstone. I should probably make a compass back home, because I did find some lodestones earlier, and it would just be useful to have for when I just wander off and have no idea how to get back home. Oh, was that another piece? Oh, a lake. What is this? A Lecteria fossil. Uh, hypothetically, you could either... Hypothetically, would you ever stream a zombie apocalypse mod pack? I don't think I would do that alone, but maybe... Uh, maybe with someone else or a group of people that I would want to do that with. But then I would also like know that they also would enjoy it. Oops. Um, but usually I like more the technology packs and those kind of mods. But more than anything, I usually just put a bunch of mods together because most mod packs that I want to play are just slightly too resource heavy for my computer. So I just make my own mod packs instead. So I know my computer can handle it. And so I know that I will be using most of the mods instead of basically all the mods pack. I would probably not touch most of the mods in that pack. So it would be a bit of... It would be a bit resource heavy, and I wouldn't use everything, so it wouldn't be... It wouldn't be nice for my computer at all. See how these fossils look. Can you combine mods to make a zombie apocalypse mod pack though? I could do that, yeah. But then it would be something that like, I would like to know how the mods work and stuff. So I don't see myself doing that for a while, but maybe at some point. This... Wait, don't I have that? That one? No? No, I thought I had that part. Because I think that these fossils come in like... They aren't basically separate parts, but they're more like a bunch of parts for one and same. So it doesn't matter which parts I get first. They're just all the same in the same order. So if I would have anything that looks the same, I would basically combine them. But yeah, I definitely need to start on that museum at some point because this is not a good museum. I would not go to a random place in the woods with just these things. I realized I only have 3. Wait. Yeah, right, because the diamonds. Okay, never mind. I thought I only picked up like 1 diamond instead of the rest. But then I remembered, I think I put away the other 2. It would be a total of 5 instead. Uh, now I have more zinc. I can make those windows. Hopefully. Probably, maybe. That's that. A little bit more iron. Some kind of ceiling. I do want to have this be like a tower, so I want this to be a little bit higher. Did I get a message? Sorry. No, okay. Good. Can I offer you a proposition? Yeah, you can offer me a proposition. I mean, rest now. The bed is too far away. I was jumping in it. How is that too far away? I think I do. These stairs will not say cobblestone, by the way. They were just to test. I hope I won't just say that and then they will stay cobblestone for all time. Wait, they should. I should make the things. Um. I should use the saw as well. Now I'm just thinking without talking. I should move everything. I have a better house. I can move everything. Exactly. Move. You're correct, cow. That's a creeper. Uh, I could put together some mods and send them to you. The problem is that I am very particular when it comes to mods. Uh, so I would rather work on it myself. And I like to put together mod packs by myself. Uh, and uh, I'm glad that you would like to make a mod pack for me, but it feels like then it then I would just play something that not I wouldn't necessarily like, and then I wouldn't be as entertaining. I wouldn't call myself entertaining now anyway, so I'm just sitting talking by myself. But I don't think that it would be fun to watch me uh, see something that you enjoy but I don't. Uh, I think that's a better way to put it. So I have to say no, sorry. Fossil scraps. Wait, I should bring everything. Can't I do that with slime? I think I can do that with slime. Is it? Yeah. I'm glad you understand. Does it have to be the wheat flour? From create? That's dumb. Is there another way? I can get it from bees, but that's complicated. Most complicated beast. I can get it from a pressure chamber. That's a little bit easier. Green dye. Do have access to green dye. Hmm. But I don't think that's fast enough to just me running back and forth with a few things. Near was the worst proposition ever given. I mean, it's better to give a proposition and get a no than just to not do it at all, because then you won't have the chance. So if you want to give another proposition another time, then you have one more criteria to think of. So I wouldn't say it's not a bad choice to give a proposition. It's basically just in life, trial and error. And sometimes it's error, and then it's fine. It happens. Um, yeah, just gonna run empty everything. Wait, I was making glass. Right. Because that is not the entrance. Have I sorted this chest? Doesn't look like it. Coal, redstone. Could probably start to do some things. I think this is just blocks and stuff. This chest is not organized at all. Some of these things should go in this chest. Don't think I should have wood in here. I think I can put that. I don't know where things go. I should just move everything first and then sort things out where they go. I think that if I... Where'd my blender? There's the mixer. There, and then... I think I want a sawmill. So this is kind of a kitchen thing, place. Maybe I shouldn't have a sawmill in here. It will be my workshop for now as well. Because I kind of want to use that to get more logs. Because if I use a stripped log in a sawmill, or in a saw, I get 50% more planks, which I don't see a lot of people use. But I think it's kind of nice before you have a tree farm. Even though it doesn't seem like much, just like 2 extra. But then if you, from 1 stack of logs, would get 4 stacks of planks normally, instead it would be 6 planks, or 6 stacks. So I think that's still very useful. Have I not gone to the Nether? Don't think I have. Oh, well, let's just drop things off. Right, I should have this there. Then these. How do I wanna... I'm just gonna put them there for now. And all these cogs. Gonna put them in the right place later. Did I decide for chest of wood? Maybe probably here. Kind of. I think this goes in here for now. I know that goes there as well. I'm gonna need to create chests. I don't think this is enough chests. I just need more. Right, the sink. We tried applied logistics before. Yes, I have. I don't think I have applied logistics. I don't. Um, but when I play with my friend Isaac Taters, then we have applied logistics. I think we will play this Sunday. Uh, so we stream together as well. It's kind of each other week. But we have applied logistics there. We haven't. I think we have just gotten the things from the meteor. So we haven't done a lot. Meteorite. Meteor? Meteorite? I'm not sure if it's meteor or meteorite. But yeah, I like that mod. Though I decided not to put it in here just because it would be uh, I wanted to use create storage system, and I wanted it to be a bit more low tech kind of, and a little bit harder to use, even though applied logistics has uh, its own complications, which I really like as well. Uh, so yeah, I just decided to not have that for this pack. I don't remember if I decided to have a sophisticated storage. I decided not to have sophisticated storage here, apparently. I wonder why. Oh! Oh, it was you. You scared me. Uh, you put a smile on my face just by using that. Um, let's see. I didn't even empty my inventory. So let's just grab everything. Let's maybe I have the crafted chests over there. I think next time I'm setting this up, I think I'm gonna make the note block somehow a little bit better. I was gonna get the sand. That's what I was gonna do. Well, I can put that there. Told you I'd do this as often as possible. That's wonderful. I love it. But also, I don't remember things. My memory is goldfish. I'm a little bit thinking of because a lot of VTubers have like an animal connected to them. I'm kind of thinking that goldfish would be good for me because that's my memory. And it's... in my head, it makes sense. Was that fire? No, it was that. Okay. See, what was I? Let's make a more chest. And maybe... I just realized that covers the window. It's fine. I have some more chests that I can sort in later. Wait, I should... Now I'm gonna remember the sand, so I can be done with bronze. Aha, wait, I can bring everything else as well. And then I might just forget everything. Oh, right, the grape juice. Can I just pick it up like that? I can. And then I can grab that. That. I don't know what this... Oh! Huh. I had no idea I could place that building. Is it because I... Okay, because I placed on the side of a wall. Nice. Wait, can we place... Oh! Can place items in it as well. Nice. Wait, if I do this and place... Ooh! Nice. Do I have anything I want to decorate with like that? Don't think I do. I have another one of them. Oh, yeah. Nice. I saw you type it and then I'm like, oh, I have to run out. But I didn't have time. Wait, can I place this? But this feels kind of like a shop or something that could sell things. Oops. Wait, can only one item go in it? Okay, so if I try to do something else, it won't work. Interesting. Kind of like that. Medieval shop, exactly. I I will probably forget about that. Uh, but yeah, I'm just gonna place them there so I can forget it another time. That's a lot of dirt. Okay. Oh no, wait. Can I only pick out one at a time? Please no. Okay, good. I can take all of them. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. That's funny. Can leave logs in the next one. It, it, I was gonna say it looks messy or weird, but no, it just looks odd. That's fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Right, the sand. Melt some of the sand. And just empty everything, basically. I can... But I'm just gonna empty as much as possible. So I just have the minimal of things that I have. grab as much as possible. All of this, and some of this. I'm also gonna grab this basin. Because why not? Can I use rotten flesh for anything else useful? In vanilla, I can basically only use it for dogs. But I think I use it for a grinder. Huh. That's interesting thing. I have to read up on that at some point. I'm guessing it attacks enemies, but uh, it's a computer craft peripheral, so I have to do it with code at that point. Time for a mob farm. Exactly. This book, can that go there? Nope, it cannot. Leaf litter, just anywhere. Drying basin. I'm just gonna put it in here. Why not? Trying to make this like a mob farm. No, not mob farm. Drops chest. Right, this grape bucket. Can I drink that somehow? I can. Nothing happened. Okay. Good to know. I can grab the rest of my things. And more completely move in. Move in. Exactly, cow. This cow understands me. It moves more than me. Not because I move a lot, but it moves more than me. The question is it more of a moose than me? Or is I more of a moose than it? Right, I should fix the window. I haven't forgotten that like 20 times. I would never do such a thing. That would be per. Wait. Perfos. It's very amusing. Yeah. And then these. Like that. That's not. Well, I guess leaf litter would go here because it's an organic thing, but at the same time, it's the least useful of all the organic things. Does it have a use other than burning? I think it's just for burning, or I guess bone meal, which is also useful. I would say this kind of equal uses. The window. I am not forgetting that again. Um, it's still a risk that I'm forgetting it, but where did the wood? Didn't I? Oh right, I used up all the planks because of the floor up there. But then I realized I shouldn't use all the floors up there, or all the planks up there. So pop, 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 pop. Now, this window too. Yeah! That looks really nice. Then I just need a door, and then I want something here. One thing that I do want... should I build the rest of the house first before I start decorating? Nah, I want to decorate now, so I'm gonna decorate now. If my brain wants to decorate, I'm gonna decorate, because do things in order, nah. That's no fun. I need a little bit more zinc. Maybe 2? Wait, need leaves. Did I ever make shears? Or did I just get cheap for other... I just killed sheep. Sheep? Sheep. Hmm. Haha, nice. I heard the note block this time. Have I killed 2 of these? Yes. I think that I have... Yeah. uh, I, what was I looking for? Uh, shears. Oh, there they are. Nice. I looked in this one already. Well, right, and then I think it would look better with what are they called? The ones with the flowery um um tree with the underground place. Um, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, azalea leaves. Thanks. Because basically I want a little bit of flowers. think I think it's a beam that I want. Yeah, exactly. Then if I do this, yeah, it's gonna be so cozy. If I do that, kind of, um, I think it's a little bit long. Um, don't think I can make it wider. Should I maybe use something else instead of a composter? Wait, I can put things in it, and then it might look a little bit better. Uh, like the leaf litter. Yeah, looks a little bit better, but also, eh, I'm gonna keep it for now. Maybe it looks better when the rest of it's done. And just want another one on the other side. Beam. Then another composter filled with leaf litter. There, and then bonk, bonk, bonk. And I did not cut enough leaves down. Just getting one more leaf. There we go. I think I also can have like a flowery roof over this part, maybe. And some vines or something just hanging down. Maybe. Maybe that can look nice. I don't know. I need a door as well. What? Which door? Which door should I have? Usually don't think of what doors I need. I just slam a door down and then it's fine. Because I am the only one who's gonna watch it. But now it's public, so more people can see it. Now it suddenly has to be good. Or not horrible. How about the pale white door? Not sure about that one. Does it look better from inside? It looks a little bit better. I'm gonna try with the spruce as well. I do have dark oak. Can try dark oak and see how that looks. Or spruce. There it is. Spruce, dark oak. Then I might like the dark oak a bit. Ooh. I think the dark oak. Let's look at the spruce as well. I think I want it from the inside. The spruce looks also really good though. I think I want the dark oak though. Maybe? I think this will look nicer when everything's done, so I'm gonna keep that one for now. And if it doesn't, I can just drop it. All is good. I don't think a cherry one will look nice. I'm gonna try it anyways. But I think it's gonna be too pink. Yeah, no. That was too much pink. Even though there is rarely something that would be too much pink. But in this case, yeah. Right, the window in that room needed to be get glass pane. Bonk, 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 and these should go down. I think I can make this to a window as well. Yeah. Having a view out to the mountain, it's kind of nice. Maybe I should remove all the trees, but I kind of like them as well. Not sure. I need to fix those leaves at least. That looks kind of nice. I should start this thing. Or I should start all the machines. I can get more planks. And basically more of everything. Put that there, that there. Mountain view instead of beachside view. Yeah. I mean, I prefer the mountains over the beach any day. It's just more cozy and I don't need to think about the sweaty warmth of the sun, which is just the view is kind of nice though, to be honest. But the mountain is also so much better, I think. Yeah. A lot of people are happy that summer is starting, or spring and summer, and I'm like, no, the best part of the year has already been. Now I have to wait a whole summer for the wonderful winter again. I don't want to wait. I have to, because that's how the world works. Uh, I did have a plan for uh, this. Wait, was it the other? I don't remember. I love the winter, and it's almost winter here. Nice. Yeah, we finally had like snow uh, for a winter, which we used to have a lot, and then we haven't had a lot of snow, and now we had like a couple of months of snow, and I loved it. But then the snow is gone. You've never seen snow? Snow is wonderful. It's soft and cold and awesome. Um, not in person at least. If you get the chance, it's if you like the cold, it's like the best thing ever. Put away all of these things. Right, I should make a thing. A lodestone and a compass. I can wander away aimlessly and find my way back. Where did I put? Here. Okay, nice. Uh, compass. I was born in winter, so I stay loyal to my favorite season. Amazing. To me, it wouldn't matter when I was born. It's just like I like the cold. It's so much better. Hate the heat. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Barely caught it. I think I could put. Can I put a lodestone there? No, I cannot. Can I hide the lodestone under here? Yeah. Country load, take me home. Yeah. So now I just need that. Let's put a bunch of kind of important things in a bundle, but then the bundle needs to be marked so I don't mix it up with all the others. I think I saw that I had a pink dye somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I think I can. Yes, I can. I can put this lodestone into that bundle. A furnace and a crafting table. Uh, now I have a survival um, bundle without food. That's awesome. Uh, I think this I can put in there. If I put that back there, that there, this wrench, oops, can go up there, baby. And still, still almost just half sorting everything. White wool, right? Wait, that's not that chest. This is the wood's chest. And then this. Wait. I'll go in a bit, so I'll leave in a few. Celebrate. Sounds good. I hope you have a good time. The berries there. Oh, I have to plug in my headset. Apparently, could just be. There we go. Gonna stay till past. Sounds good. You can stay shorter or longer, however you feel like. And if you for some reason need to leave in a hurry, you don't even have to say that you're leaving. Not that I don't appreciate it, but it's, I don't know. You don't have to, and I forgot the rest of the words again. What was I doing? Right. Um, I should make this. I should make a first. Um, what's that called? Uh, won't say longer, but school calls the soul to rise up early, and it's 11:15. Yeah, I understand. It's perfectly fine. School is annoying. Life is annoying. We need more hours each day. If we would just have like more hours, I think everything would be better. Even though that's kind of impossible to do, but still. That, and then. You know what would be a fun thing to do? Because all these andesite alloys are to use. It's my last year, so I'm gonna be happy when I'm done. Yeah, I'm very soon done with my studies. I just have a few more weeks, and then I'm done, and it's gonna be so awesome. Understand? If I get a job, that is. If I don't get a job, then ow, I have to get a job. Um, I was thinking because I have this stripped spruce in here, and to get an andesite casing, it would be kind of funny if I just need to do this and then break it, and then a new stripped spruce would just pop up here from the bottom. So I didn't need to refill it. I think that would be kind of fun. Then I hope I remember it for when I'm doing it, but that's the next problem. Oh, I just caught it. Can we? There we go. And then I should do that for depot. I could do that. Then probably have to have the water wheels outside. I think I'm just gonna make them bigger actually. I can just speed them up more and let them do a little bit more. Can hopefully help. I've been here long enough to see that this might be fun to play with all these mods. Yeah, I haven't even touched on the mods. I feel like I think I have kind of just played vanilla with just a few extra crops. I mean, I guess this Twitch integration is very modded, but yeah, I hope I will have fun. And I hope it's somewhat entertaining. I think I can do. Wait, don't I have to make like a lake here to do? Just a few you've shown is enough for me to be interested. I I'm glad. So I hope you'll be interested in the ones I haven't shown as well. It might be a little bit uh, tedious to watch me do all the logic stuff. But I think it will. I think it will be fun in the end. I'll be happy to see them eventually. That is wonderful to hear. Yeah, I'm not trying to rush anything, uh, even though I kinda usually do that. But it's also nice to just lay back and things go easy. Stuff like that. Now let's. Do I have any sticks so I don't have to craft them 500 times? There we go. Wait, do I have more cobblestone? Do I have to mine again for cobblestone? I have almost a stack of cobblestone. At some point I really need a cobblestone generator. I think I can get that soon. I went inside so I could make a hole from inside to where I wanted the power. And then I just ignore that, because why not? I think there and there. Because what did oh here there. I forgot where I put the cogwheels. And they were on the wall. Awesome. Now I need one more. What am I going to do now? With these things, I'm going to give them power from the water wheel outside. So basically they need power to rotate, but I need to set them up so they actually get the power. I probably need to give this. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Uh, uh, they will get the hydro energy. I don't know what it's called. Maybe hydro energy? I know it's rotational power. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I don't know things. Uh, I need. This is not gonna look very good. At least not to start with. Best this villager. Not villager, but Wonder has something. A peripheral casing. I think I can craft them easier. Open eye blossom. I didn't try to find them earlier, so I'm not sure if I could find them over there. Now let's see, I need... Oh! Perfect timing! I heard the note block when I was right next to it. I need one of these. I can cover up that one a little bit. Then I'm gonna move this mechanical saw because I can craft these shafts. 8 of them for 2 andesite alloys. However, I can make them cheaper with a saw. But for now, I have to move it over here. Let's just put in a saw or a shaft, so that's the only thing it crafts. And then one of them will make 6 instead of 2 making 8. They will get a lot more. Also a couple of leads I wouldn't say no to. Or maybe just one, because not sure if I'm gonna go down there. Eh. Or does it drop the... No. Oop. Yeah, stop it. Stop being an annoying llama. Don't like annoying llamas. They are lame. There we go. Now I have 13 shafts. I don't think that's enough, actually. Gonna throw down another one. Because now I can, at least for this one, just make it go over here. Kill it before it bleeds. Yes! It is not allowed to bleed. Oh wait, before it breeds. I read that you both typed bleeds and breeds, but for some reason I switched them, so you said breeds first and then corrected it to bleeds. Yeah, I need a few more of these. Doesn't matter though, yeah. I mean, both of them make sense. Just before it breeds, I have a little bit more time than when it bleeds. Because then it has to die before it bleeds. So probably poison would be a good idea for that. You don't want it to bleed. Oh. Yeah, nice. I love it. It's the eye. For this, to make it go down there, I could make... Oops. Could make some gearboxes. The problem with them is uh, they use up a little bit more resources because I need to use 4 small cogwheels for that. Instead, I'm gonna use... Oops. Then I'm gonna use some large cogwheels. But this command is going to be gone soon. Yeah. But I have plans to make or I plans to use some kind of this in some way. Though I have to put a timer on it, just so it's not used too much. So this particular one will be gone but there will be other ones. However, the other ones I do want to make without creative mode. So, but now I do have redstone, so I think it will be very doable. I forgot what we were celebrating. Um, that I don't remember if I said it, but 5 years ago I came out for the first time. Today exactly. So I'm celebrating that. Uh, Basically just the fact that I'm out and have been for 5 years. There we go. But I'm glad if people are just celebrating just for fun, that is wonderful. As long as people are happy, it's all good. I I don't know, my head went somewhere. Um, but now I've used some large cogwheels to like rotate everything, uh, which I could have used more things or more resources to make cogwheels or other gearboxes. uh, to make this a lot smaller, but eh. Uh, but don't mind what we're celebrating, just celebrating and happy. Exactly. Right. That. Uh, so now this thing is spinning very slowly. Um, I should speed it up. Because that is... I would like it to be sped up. And to do that, you gotta go. Okay. I hope you have a... I hope I have words. I hope I have... I don't know. Have a good time. My words. Yeah. See you next stream. I'm fine with... yeah. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Because today was like an extra stream. Now I need to make this thing faster. Not gonna be a good time. Tomorrow? You will be there tomorrow. I would be glad to see you tomorrow. Cheers! Let's see that, and I can encase that to make it so... Make one big and one small more. Make this one big. This one's... Okay, that is not where I wanted to place it. I would like it to be right there. There we go. Now it's a little bit faster. I could just place a shaft right there, make it be a little bit faster, but I think I want to instead... I'm gonna place this there, and then I'm gonna make this a little bit faster if I block that one off, and then one big and one small cogwheel, that one on there and that one on there, then do the exact same thing again. I'm getting scared of me walking on leaf later. Sounds like something is coming up on me. Then, oops, no. One big and one small. With the big one there and the small one there. And then, oops. No. Come on. Now it's faster. Nice. And then I can cover that a little bit so it will look slightly better. Now that's faster, so it will bonk just slightly faster. That is a lot faster enough. I hope. That's not the right chest. Is that the right chest? I think so. I don't know. And the leaf litter goes there. Leads are mob drops. At least for now. Did I add a recipe? Yeah. I have the string recipe for it. Nice. So, what was I doing? Right, the other one also needs some kind of power, which it does not currently have. I can make a big cogwheel, maybe right here. And then I think I can make a big one above. Wait, will that work? I might have to place that one back once. Let's put two of these right there, right there. Yeah, I'm gonna move this one back one to there. And then like so, and like so. And then one more big one goes right there. And it's overstressed, of course, because it goes too fast. Or maybe it's because of this thing. That's the reason. But I do want this one inside as well. I'll probably just make another another shaft. Another wheel. Another water wheel. So I'm just gonna break that for a second. So it will not get overstressed. Actually, I could, instead of using speed over here, which is kind of slow, I'm gonna use the speed of this thing. I do that, and then that, throw that on there, and then let's just make 6 sets of them. Plop. That will get me a lot of them. So many. It's raining shafts. Amazing. Then ender bag. Huh. I think I've seen this and I completely forgot about it. Well, let's clean that up and then do that to repair everything. I don't have a crafting table on me. I'm just gonna craft a new one. Because why not? Then make one new large water wheel. I don't have a shovel on me for some reason. I don't have any cobblestone on me for another reason. I should really have made a ceiling, but no. Why didn't I? I mean, I'm kind of still in the plan of making the ceiling. Or like a second roof or something. Because second roof? Second floor. because it's kind of like... I completely forgot what I was gonna say. What am I doing? The large water wheel. Shovel. That's it. Cobblestone. That's it. I need more cobblestone. I need it. I can dig this out. They are 3 by 3, so they are like they're big. I can probably place this here and then do that. And they have some kind of code where the water is just flowing one direction. So otherwise, you would need some kind of wall on either of these sides. But now you don't, so that's very nice. Now I need to connect this saw inside as well somehow. And I believe it would need a little bit bigger area. Because I would like it to have an input and output chest. And these two can just be right there. And should probably sleep through this night. If I would have a ceiling, I wouldn't have to sleep through all of the nights because the ceiling prevents phantoms. Not the same way as bed does, but if you have something overhead, they won't spawn, even though you haven't slept enough for them. I don't have it. Wait, I do have enough iron. Do I have enough leaf litter to smelt it? I do. I need to bonk 2 of these, and this is so much faster than in the cave. And then I need this one, and these 3 to make a chute. I need, oops, I need the mechanical saw in correct direction. Like this, yes. Then I'm not sure which way it is actually going to spin. Let's see, this is going that way. I believe that the items will go from left to right. Because it will spin the same direction as this one, and the saw goes the opposite way. Then I think I would just do like that. This is the same. I think I want it one lower though. And that could force me that it has to go in the other direction, which I don't want, but I can fix that at some point, another point. Or maybe I can fix that outside. We'll see. If I do this, and then just make a new chest right there, and then there. And then because this will be floor, I should make this part, this do a barrel instead. If I didn't use the slabs that I already had, I don't know. I was thinking about it and then I instantly forgot it. I don't know what I was looking for either. There we go, a barrel, like so. I do need something to step up on or something. Yeah, like so. Because if I want to change this filter, that tells me what is going to craft. It's a bit hard to do from down here. So this is a little bit easier. Actually, maybe I just need half a block. I do, that's even more perfect. Nice. Nice. So let's do that, and then let's go outside. Do I have... I'm gonna dry some kelp, because I think I need just this one. I might need this mechanical belt. It could also be... what's it called? Chain drives, I think? But I kinda... Oh, I kinda have to guess that. That's nice. Uh, this could... Um, yeah, right. Chain drives kind of do the same thing. Now, I feel like I'm explaining this very badly. I might not need the mechanical belt. Let's see. Because what I want is I want this to spin the same direction as this one. What I can do is I can make a bunch of small cogwheels to put there, 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 and there. However, then these two are spinning the opposite direction. What I can do is make this into a large one, but then it will be slower, but it will go the same direction. I'm gonna make it into a large one, because I don't know, why not? It's easy, and at the moment I want easy. Uh, so, like that. So that would mean... Wait. Do I... If I saw this, I can only get this. Good. If I saw that, I can only get that. Good. So I can actually remove that filter. Let's just go with all the birch. And it is going the correct direction. Good. Then we have all the stripped birch logs here. That is awesome. And then, to get more wood from each of them, if I would just craft all of these 8 now, I would get 1 stack of birch planks, right? Because 4 times 8, wait, 8, no, I would half a stack. But if I do this, I will get more, because I will get 6 for each instead. I think that is really nice. Pretty awesome, actually. I won't get a whole stack, right? Yeah, no, 48, perfect. Suddenly I have a lot more. I could... Kinda wanna... Do I wanna change this as well? Um... Right, wait, these should not be here. Before I forget. This should not just be normal oak. Let's put the oak, or one stack of oak through all of that. This is not one stack, that's 20. But I think it's good enough for right now. I think I will just... I want to switch out these as well. This looks... It looks empty. I mean, it is empty, so that makes sense, I guess. Have I not placed torches in here? I don't think I've placed torches in here. That's not very good. Do that. I need some better lighting, though. Torches usually doesn't look too good. I can use all of this, that, and then torch there as well. I have tried in creative, and this, if this thing would not have any walls inside of it, it would be enough with a torch on each of the center walls, about up here, even. Uh, I think it would be, if I didn't have this wall, then this bed corner would be too small. Or too dark, I mean. But that's like the only thing, I believe. That is good number of planks. There we go. And I do have to switch these out as well. Right. Maybe all of these should be, oh, I don't know. Um, I think actually that I am done for today. I will raid someone. Uh, so, that's the wrong button. Thank you for keeping me company. That has been wonderful. And thank you for celebrating. It was awesome, and to see the rockets in Minecraft, it felt that was really funny. And by funny, I mean fun. And I don't know. Uh, but yeah, I will go to the end screen and then hopefully quickly find someone to raid. So, thank you and goodbye.